Let's talk about the ultimate time travel nightmare, the grandfather paradox. Imagine this. You've got a sleek time machine, maybe a DeLorean straight out of Back to the Future. You punch in 1950, zap into the past, and plot twist, you decide Grandpa's gotta go. Maybe he's a jerk who lost the family fortune on bad bets. Or maybe you just want to test the limits of the universe. Boom, he's gone. No grandpa means no dad, and no dad means no you. But wait, you were the one who pulled the trigger. So if you don't exist, how did you even get there? Marty McFly almost ran into this problem when he accidentally stopped his parents from falling in love. His photo started fading, his hand turned ghostly, and panic set in. So, what happens if you erase yourself? One theory, the universe splits like a glitchy video game. One timeline where Grandpa's fine, another where you're a paradox that never was. Or maybe the universe won't let you do it at all. Your gun jams, you faint, a bird poops on your head at just the right moment. Even Stephen Hawking thought time might have built-in paradox blockers. Buckle up for the Bootstrap Paradox. It's a mind-bender that'll leave you dizzy like a TikTok dance challenge gone wrong. Picture this. You're vibing in 2025, snagging a crisp Moby Dick off Amazon. You hop in your time ride, zip back to 1840, and slide it to Herman Melville like, "Yo, Herm, this is your big break." He publishes it, it's a banger, and it loops back to you in 2025. But wait, who wrote it? It's just there, bouncing through time like a rogue ping pong ball. Doctor Who played with this idea. What if Beethoven never wrote his symphonies because time travelers kept handing them to him? It's a loop that feeds itself. No start, no end. The Predestination Paradox. You caused the problem. You were trying to stop. This one's brutal. Imagine hearing about a massive fire that destroyed half your hometown in 1980. You hop into your time machine, determined to stop it. But while running through the chaos, you knock over a lantern and boom, you started the fire yourself. No matter what you do, you're just playing into the script. This happens in The Terminator. John Connor sends Kyle Reese back to save his mom. But surprise, Kyle is John's dad. Time isn't changing, it's just looping, and you're unknowingly playing your part. Free will? Yeah, good luck with that. The butterfly effect. Small change, big disaster. Now let's say you go back millions of years to snap some prehistoric selfies. Everything's going great until, whoops, you step on a tiny butterfly. No big deal, right? Fast forward to 2025, and now the world is a dystopian wasteland ruled by intelligent lizards. Congrats, you broke reality. The butterfly effect is chaos theory at its worst. One tiny change can trigger a domino effect that reshapes everything. The Butterfly Effect movie with Ashton Kutcher takes this to the extreme. He tries fixing his past, but every tweak makes things way worse. Save a friend? Boom, you're in prison. Change one conversation? Suddenly you're missing limbs. Time travel is basically gambling with the universe, and the house always wins. The Novikov self-consistency principle. Time won't let you cheat. You're in the 1930s, determined to stop World War II. You line up the shot, take aim, and your gun jams. Try again. A gust of wind ruins your shot. Third time, a random dog barks, alerting the guards. No matter what, something always stops you. That's Novikov's theory. History can't be changed. Every attempt to alter the past is doomed to fail because, well, it already happened. In 12 Monkeys, Bruce Willis keeps trying to stop a deadly plague, but every action he takes just helps it unfold. The past isn't a sandbox, it's a locked safe, and you don't have the key. The meeting yourself paradox. You walk into a diner, order some fries, and holy crap, you see yourself, 20 years older, sipping coffee like it's no big deal. Future you leans in and whispers, "Don't take that job next week." You listen, avoid the job, and yet somehow your future self still remembers telling you. How does that work? This is the looper problem. Bruce Willis versus younger Bruce Willis. If your older self changes your path, then the future version of you shouldn't exist in the first place. But if they don't warn you, then how did they ever change their own fate? Time loops love messing with your brain. The Bilker Paradox. You think you're slick. You take counterfeit gold from 2025, Travel to the 1850s and swap it for real money. Instant riches, right? Wrong. Turns out your scam crashes the economy of the past. And by the time you return to 2025, everything is ruined. The scam you pulled just destroyed the world you were trying to enjoy. Think of this as the Black Mirror version of time travel. Everything seems perfect until it spirals completely out of control. When you mess with the past for your own gain, time will get its revenge. The Polchinski Paradox. Here's a brain teaser. You roll a pool ball into a wormhole that spits it out 5 minutes earlier. But instead of rolling smoothly, the earlier version blocks its own path. So if it was blocked, how did it enter the wormhole in the first place? This paradox, dreamed up by physicist Joseph Polchinski, is what happens when time travel ignores the rules. The ball is both its own cause and its own effect, like a snake eating its tail. Scientists try to explain it with self-consistency. Maybe the ball just barely avoids itself, so history isn't completely wrecked. But if that's not the case, well, who knows what happens when time gets fed up with our nonsense. Imagine some next-level family drama with a cosmic twist. Welcome to the twin paradox. You and your twin grew up side by side, sharing snacks, inside jokes, and maybe even a little sibling rivalry. Then boom, NASA or some secret space agency picks you for the ultimate mission. You hop on a spaceship blasting off at nearly the speed of light, 99% of 186,000 miles per second. Yeah, that's insanely fast. For a year, you're out there dodging asteroids, skimming past black holes, basically living out your sci-fi dreams. Then you return to Earth, feeling like a legend in your shiny spacesuit, only to see your twin looking like they just stepped out of a retirement home. Gray hair, wrinkles, walking with a cane. And wait, what? They're 50, but you're still 25. What in the space-time continuum just happened? Enter Einstein with a reality check. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you. While you were out there cruising through the cosmos, only a year passed for you. But back on Earth, decades flew by. Sounds like Interstellar, right? When Cooper returns and his daughter's older than him, cue the existential crisis. They call it the twin paradox, but it's not really a paradox. Special relativity makes it crystal clear. If you're the space traveler, your clock runs in slow-mo. Science 1, logic 0. Paradoxes aren't just brainbusters, they're connected. What if squashing that butterfly made your twin age faster? What if future you warning past you is why grandpa's still kicking? Time's a tangled mess, and every move you make, every zap, every step might be rigging the game. Einstein, Hawking, and sci-fi legends like Interstellar and Looper say one thing. You're not just a player, you're the pawn and the king. But here's the real flex. What if this is just the warm-up? What if the universe has a bigger twist up its sleeve, and we're all stuck in a loop we can't see yet? Smash that. Part 2, let's go, in the comments. 'Cause next time we're diving deeper, wormholes, secret timelines, and maybe even a showdown with time itself. You in?
Only 1% of viewers will be able to subscribe to my channel and like this video before it ends. 1, 2, 3.